It worked.
You scared me.
I know. Hi, everyone.
We're on the. You want the other side?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You usually like that. It's not the side you
There
like.
we go. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
Happy Friday. Newsflash Friday. Happy Friday. Here we are. Hi, everyone.
Happy Friday.
It's good to see you. And, a lot of things happening this week as usual. And as we hit Friday, we had some what is this about things flying in the air and everybody shooting them down? We had another thing today in Alaska. What is that?
Like the big birthday party from China and
the big balloons coming through. They released the balloons in China and they happen to be here.
I don't know, man.
The big balloon release.
I don't know.
I guess this second balloon that they shot down over Alaska didn't have any
Didn't have busloads of things on it like the
right.
Chinese.
It was just like a balloon.
It was just a balloon. Damn it. Decoys.
See, incognito user loves your sweater too. Yeah, isn't that fabulous on her? Oh my goodness.
Thanks. Oh, squishy.
I love a good soft sweatshirt.
Just come squish me. Lean over. There we go. Oh.
You got to squish people in their sweatshirts.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe China is taking second chance on. I tell you. Okay, thank you, Giselle. Sorry. So if you're new here, welcome to the madness. But we do throw questions up. I just star them, and they go in a starred section, and we kind of run through them and answer as many questions as we can together. This is a shared experience, so I love it. We get a lot of feedback from in the chat too. We have a lot of readers here, so we do this together.
It's a team effort for sure.
Yeah, team effort. Getting down to things here. So, this balloon thing. Eliza, aloha.
It is crazy.
What else is happening today? What else happened today that we didn't?
Gosh, I don't even know. Is everybody still talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene having her meltdown or whatever?
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I missed the meltdown.
And Boebert was carrying on the hearing or whatever about her Twitter account being frozen for a few days or something. She's like, what's the deal with my Twitter? What's going on with this? It's crazy. She's just, like we don't have bigger issues to discuss. And she's like, this is freedom of speech. What are you doing to me? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. But I don't know. I haven't been online since a lot of this stuff has been going on. So I don't know what everybody has already discussed and what they have not. But I do know that that State of the Union, all the GOP, the heckling and the
heckling and all that. Yeah.
All that. So
this is the latest meme. Sissy is kind enough to keep me up to date on the memes. So thank you, Sissy, for that. If you're in the house, but she sends me these memes. So
oh no.
And then the bottom one.
Oh my God. What does it say at the top? Scroll up again.
So the top it just says
it looks just like her.
when two furries answer each other's call. When two furries answer each other's call.
Like a mating call?
Yeah, like
That's funny.
So Sissy keeps me informed on those. So
I love it. Yeah, Connie.
Yes.
Right? Yes, Debsy, she is.
Oh my gosh, Deb. Yeah, for furries. Chris says amazing rescue by search and rescue team from Richmond,
British Columbia.
British Columbia in Turkey, Syria. With the equipment they brought, they found a woman alive.
Wow, that's
I like that.
miraculous. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, you sent that to Linda. That's hilarious. Yeah.
They also got a newborn baby out alive.
Oh,
Wow.
they did.
That's what
Wow.
Giselle
Okay.
said.
Well, that's good news. After you read the numbers of, isn't it up to
25,000?
25,000 or something?
Something like that. 24,000, 25,000.
So, what is a furry? Yeah. So that's a good question. Furries.
Aren't they just like
Two newborn babies, Lisa says.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's always good to hear that. Some successes out of such tragedy.
Hi, Charlene.
And no wonder, when this happened, when we woke up that morning, you remember all of us were feeling like, we were like, what? I mean, it was just so heavy. We didn't even know what happened. And it was just like, you wake up and you're like, oh, wow, man, you're feeling the weight of the world. And then you read that there's been this earthquake and that mass exodus.
Yeah. Sending love and more love to Syria and Turkey.
Yes. Yep. So anyways, tonight we have the opportunity to kind of dive in and dive into some questions, get some insights and encouragement or something.
Yeah.
But also we like to start out our Fridays. British Columbia has the best search and rescue teams. I bet.
I don't have my writing things with me.
Uh-oh.
Why am I so unprepared?
Get your writing things.
Hey, Axel,
Charlie, Mama needs to write.
Axel, Mama needs her stuff.
Mama needs her stuff.
Mama needs her stuff. Oh, he's right here.
Axel's like, what? He's like, Mom, I'm right here. Stop yelling.
He's like, why are you ringing that bell?
What's the bell now? What? Now you're ringing a bell for me?
He's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I don't get paid.
Sound familiar?
It literally looks like his little tail came up and he gave you that paper.
That's awesome.
You should have said thank you, Axel.
Thank you, Axel. What a good boy. All right.
Good boy.
All right. I've got my items now. So
okay. So she's got her items now, so we can start diving in. But hey, we like to start out with reading someone in our history that may give us some insight of what's going on today, or whatever insight they want to bring to us, or message they want to bring into us. So Chris said it's
the fish tank.
It's in the fish tank.
All right.
Yes, Axel is beautiful, Lisa Foster.
Yeah, thank you. He's a good
boy. So we like to start out that way, and then we'll dive into questions that keep coming.
Yeah,
we need insight, Earth Mama. We do.
All right, what are we reading on?
We have Mother Teresa right off the bat there. First one in. All right, Deb Z. Mother Teresa. She shows me herself on the ground in Turkey and Syria. She's like on the ground. So I do feel her, the frequency of her, that energy of her is like with her spirit there, with that essence. And I'm getting the goosebumpies on this. There, it's just, she's just there, and that spirit of her and who she was as far as helping the people there. She's showing me there in that essence, spreading that energy. It's almost like when you share a hug with someone and you're sharing that energy space like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in that hug with the intentions of I'm leaving with you love and comfort and I see you type of thing. If Mother Teresa was to give you a hug,
You saying that just gave me a hit of some sort. I'll tell you in a minute.
She's like leaving that essence of uh, um, helping and supporting and loving in that way. So however we can do that to help, but go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and I don't know if it's from one of the books I just read recently, but there's something very intentional about what you said. With energy, we're all energy.
Mm-hmm.
We all share energy. And the way you think of that sometimes is those who have so much an abundance of that positive energy, that is something that can be attracted easily for those that don't have so much of it. So it's like to spread the energy evenly across the board. Those that have the abundance of energy, that they emit all this power out there, so that the lesser who are able to really take that in, they gain that energy. So it's like all of it levels out, all the love and all the power and the light and the nurturing. It's like one or two steps higher than saying you'll pay it forward. It's not just saying pay it forward. It's like just legitimate sharing of the energy.
Yeah.
It's almost like I used to take chemistry a long time ago, but it's like different ions gather from other powerful ions or something like that. It's kind of like that. So
Yeah. And also, are you getting that one? Also, she's saying you can't lose if you live in service of others. There's you can't lose by doing that. You can only gain. So, however we can be in service to others, and bringing that home, bringing that spirit home.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't live in judgment of others. She never, no matter what station, there was no judgment. There was only, how can I be in service to you?
Right.
And so I think that's just beautiful to bring in to our daily, and also in, bringing it home to this side of the continent.
Mm-hmm.
How wonderful would that be? Is that Axel kicking you with his tail?
That is actually, he's purring. He's kicking me with his tail. He's looking right at me. I don't know if you all can see
Axel,
him.
he likes that little bell. He's like, yeah, mama.
Right here, he's all about it. I wrote down, I don't know if I heard divine destiny and resilience or define destiny and resilience. I'm not sure. It's
divine. Is
Okay.
that what? That's what I heard when you said it.
Okay, yeah. But I did write that down. And understanding. No,
beautiful. And understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I like that. I'd rather live in service than in judgment all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And David's listening. David is listening. He says, I'm just watching you while I'm here at my volunteer job at the Ronald McDonald Center. Well, giving you a big hug, David.
Right.
As you are spreading that love and kindness at work there. Exactly. Wrapping you up. Thank you, David.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, Mother Teresa, for those very encouraging and loving words and the big hug.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Big hug.
Okay. Yes, I want to talk about this. So, if you didn't watch last night, Intuitive View, Kim on an Intuitive View, she did her Thursday Night Live, and they did she I don't know how they do that, but they connected into a fundraiser where when you click to donate, it clicks onto the fundraising page. And anyways, they raised um, uh, almost $8,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they went in with the goal of 1,000. And I was watching and I'm cheering and oh my goodness, I was in tears as you saw the number rising, and I just thought this community has the best humans on earth. I tell you.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, very powerful. Good job, community. Yeah, Marvita, it was wonderful. Y'all felt it too. Yeah, and Kim's show was very awesome as well. So if you missed it, go check it out.
This was last night?
Yeah, Thursday Night Live. So she does it every other Thursday, and so last night was the night, and it's super great show. Her husband helps out in the background, and he pops on the screen every once in a while, so that's fun.
Oh,
They make
okay.
it a little fun family show.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, let's start and dive into some of these questions we got.
Let's do it.
All right, we have
Axel's
Ursula.
ready.
Axel's ready.
He's right here. Yeah.
Axel, such a good boy. I see ya. I see you. I see. Yeah. Do you want her to ring that bell again?
Oh, that'll get rid of him.
Yeah, I think I got them. So I started the question, so you only have to write them once. So isn't that a great feature? I love that when they first started doing that.
Yes.
We didn't have to scroll and look anymore.
I know.
Wow, what a game changer!
Game changer.
Game
sure.
changer. Okay.
Right.
Do y'all remember the FBI counterintelligence officer named Peter Strzok? He wrote a book called Compromised. It was a good book. Do you ever see him coming back in the fold to help America get straight?
Peter Strzok?
Strzok, I think was his name. Maybe Peter Strzok. Oh, Peter. So it's Strzok.
Yeah, smelly heart.
Strzok is, I think, how you would pronounce it.
I don't remember him, but he's a pendulum here.
Yeah, I don't remember him either, but we can still. So Sunny's saying that Trump badmouthed him a lot. Okay. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Kevin.
Oh, no, buddy.
What is
your I'm not going to use the pendulum.
Oh.
He's really, I don't know what he's doing, guys. He doesn't usually do all of this. Okay, he's down. All right, thank you.
So he was forced. So Trump forced him to resign. He had an affair with another agent. Okay. Well, let's see if he's going to come back around here and. I wonder, would he be having another book?
Well,
45 got him fired for having an affair with someone in the FBI. That's
It was probably somebody that wasn't paying him any attention.
I feel like I feel like we're gonna hear from him again, but it may be in the form of a book, another book. I feel like this book is going to be focusing on the undercarriage, whatever that means. I just heard the word undercarriage.
What lies beneath?
Ooh.
Lies.
Right, Karen, the serial cheater had him fired.
I don't know. I'm interested in what you're saying about the book thing. I was thinking more along the lines of informant, which I guess could be really the same thing.
Oh, okay.
But I think you're onto something, though, especially since he's already done that. So he wrote a book called Comprised. Comprised?
Yeah. I do feel like that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, I have. It's gonna talk about. I have the fox and the snake, both coming in, and that both of them talk about the deceit and the entangled affairs and the lies and all that, and that's the undercarriage, if you right. So that may be.
Okay, compromise. That makes more sense to me. Sounds like comprised. Compromised. Okay. Yeah, I got the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups.
Oh.
So that could definitely be a collaboration of some
There
sort.
you go.
I don't know. I don't know. Interesting.
ML says he's on once a week or so on Deadline White House with Nicole Wallace. Nice guy. All right. Well, very interesting. We'll look for that new book.
Yeah.
Revealing the undercarriage.
The underbelly.
All right. Thank you, Earth Mama, for that. Giselle. Hello, Giselle.
Hi.
All right. Will Brian, where are with these last names?
Can we get some vowels in these names? Too many consonants, guys.
Sick Nick's fiance win her civil lawsuit against 45? If so, will she get any money from him? Okay, so will Brian's fiance win her civil lawsuit against 45? Okay.
Brian Sick Nick. Right. Where's Vanna White when you need her?
I feel like it's a no on this, unfortunately. Or it's just not going to turn out how she hoped. Something's awry. I feel like Trump, holding up or something. But again, it's a win in that there's more exposure here, and there's more people standing up for truth here. But as far as him actually winning, maybe, but there's some.
I'm on the fence with this.
Yeah.
And even the cards are doing that too, because I got the Magician.
Okay.
And I got the 10 of Swords.
Yeah.
And I got the Queen of Wands, and I think it's definitely her.
Yeah.
But I think there's something else.
There's some sort of win for her, but I'm not sure it's because she wins the loss. It's
not so much winning the lawsuit, but it's just really bringing something to the forefront, I guess.
Yeah.
Like adding to the list of things, but not necessarily this specific lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly, because I feel like this is all part of the story. I have the ring and the keys here, and these two together talk about really it's tapping into the collective here and what's happening in the collective consciousness and awareness. Bringing things to that awareness is a win. And grateful for the support of community coming alongside this truth that she has to be out in front of everybody with, right?
Yeah.
But I think the win is within herself. But I don't see him like losing and having to pay out this. I just. He's
not even a settlement or anything, really.
I didn't get any money cards. I just see him doing all the tricks you do to keep bringing you back to court.
Right. Which gets expensive.
Right. And so maybe he will be broke by then. Who knows? But I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, that's all I've got on that one.
Okay.
Unless you got more.
Well, I kind of wanted to get clarification a little bit here, because since it is a little wonky.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels like she's kind of chasing in vain or something like that.
Yeah. So, the settlement isn't everything that she'd hoped for. And there you go. It's kind of, kind of leaving it behind. Yeah. So you have with that, some of this, the opposition. However, there's something else, a different outcome on the other end of this, that there's something new and very hopeful, but I don't know if it's about this civil lawsuit, something else.
Interesting.
So I tried to get clarification.
And we just kind of went deeper into the water. It's okay.
It's the same.
No, I mean, I felt you got clarification.
Okay.
You might not feel that way, but I think you provided clarification.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I'm just sending love and light and surrounding her with that. Giselle, thank you for the question. Okay. Eliza, hello.
Hi, Eliza.
Are they testing how we send up our defenses? So is this in regards to all the balloons?
Is this China?
Are we talking about China and the balloons? Eliza?
Are you here, Eliza?
Holly says he's broke now. Everything is in process for justice system to provide his accountability.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Eliza had to step out. Possibly. Or she's trapped under something heavy and cannot type right now.
Okay, we'll come back to Eliza. I don't see her
Okay.
answer. But Christine is saying the family is pursuing the lawsuit because Trump pushed the coroner to rule the death of Brian Sicknick for something other than death from the insurrection. I think she wants that cleared up. Oh, I don't know what this. Okay. Okay, Jamie says she left. Hi, T Barb. Okay. So that's why it was confusing what we were getting in the cards.
Seems that way.
But I see that. So the justice is going to come in a different form for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see this going the way they had hoped.
Her intended suit is not the thing that's
the
going to happen.
intended suit is not. So that makes sense to the cards now, because that was kind of confusing with the other question, because I didn't know that it was a cold reading, you guys. We didn't know who these people were, which is fine. But you understand the energy behind it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dawn says maggot, they don't believe that Brian died because of the insurrection. Gotcha. Okay. Now I understand who we're reading about.
Okay, so that
makes sense.
the officer that they beat with the flagpole?
I think so. I think that's the one who was killed at the insurrection, who died there. But I think that's who they're talking about.
Where they dragged him out of the doorway, that guy?
Yeah, Warren says it's kind of mind-boggling that they even still have coroners. Where I am, you must be a trained medical examiner. Oh, and the bear spray, Teresa says. So he was sprayed with and then he ended up passing away. He died that night.
Okay, that is the guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can even see him. I see his face.
So that makes the cards make really sense when we know who we're reading about and what the case is.
I'll have to watch this again later. That's awesome.
But yeah, so I feel like the case isn't going to run the way they had hoped. However, their justice is going to come in a different form for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. He suffered strokes and died the next day. Oh, Suzanne, thank you. Okay. Oh, that for family. I just love and light to the family. I thought I was reading on another rape victim of his, so I didn't know what I was reading on.
You just never know. You never know.
You never know what's going on in this mind.
The cards are spot on, though. It makes sense.
Cards were. See, the spirit team knew who you were asking about. They bypassed me. They're like, oh,
it's all that
she doesn't know what the hell she's asking. I'm just going to go ahead and give the answer to their real question.
They're like, just sit down. We've got this.
Move aside. Move aside. All right, Karen. I know Karen's here. So if we have a problem with... I wonder, Suzanne. Okay. Okay. Karen is asking, what was the reaction to Dark Brandon SOTU?
State of the Union.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
It's okay. I'll be okay, you guys. It'll be
No problem.
Will it increase his approval rating? Will Dems follow his lead and step up? You guys, I think that I think the energy that I just stepped in with this question, I do feel that the Democrats took it as a win. They did the whole thing, that it went well, and that it's almost like when you walk into an office building and everybody's kind of feeling down, and then the boss comes walking in and he's bringing in all these fun food and drinks for everybody, just to kind of cheer everybody up for a second, and the whole energy in the office changes just because of that one action.
Right. Like
This
pizza day. Yeah.
Yes, like pizza day at work. Yeah. And so that's the feel I get with that party there. And you are really pounding those tonight. Lisa's pounding her drink tonight.
I am so thirsty. I am so parched, guys. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I feel fine. I'm just thirsty.
Yeah, no, but I think that's I think that's a collective that's a collective thing going on. So everybody raise your hand if you've been extra thirsty in the last few days. Yeah, it's a thing. It's because our the shift in frequency and vibration, and so it's going to cause you to have this extra thirst. So if you've been extra thirsty lately, you're experiencing that.
Awesome, because this is next.
What do you got in there?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
But let's see. I'm curious to know.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me get back
in regards to. Yeah. So everybody's raising their hand. Yeah, you guys. Mm-hmm. It's the frequency change, that vibrational change, and your body's adjusting. It needs that extra water.
Cheers, guys.
It's kind of like
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia. It's kind of like getting that deep massage, and afterwards you need to drink a lot of water for the next few days because of that shift, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little more, because of some of the 2-year-olds on the other side of the aisle, they will react poorly to getting their asses handed to them. So you might see some more acting poorly. Okay.
It's acting out, just like a child. Yeah.
Yeah. Have we seen? I feel like we've seen some of it already play out after the next days. Okay.
I mean, during. I mean, they were just
during, yes, but afterwards, people they're gonna try to pull some things out of their
rumps, hats.
Yeah, Deb Z says, did Debbie say because of shit or shift?
Either or.
It is the shift. Okay, so because this question is taking me, Karen, over to the other side of things here with the reaction of. I just see a bunch of 2-year-olds just having a tantrum in the aisle because they wanted that cereal.
Yeah, it's about it.
Ooh, Rocky Mountain High said, I saw a commercial today on CNN touting Biden's accomplishments.
I mean, this is all really I mean, it's a total gimme. I mean, these two cards that I have, I got the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, this just totally shows the frustration that they don't know how to communicate clearly. They don't have any even policies that they're trying to push or overthrow and all that stuff. That there's no reasoning. There's no good reasoning behind any of it. So this frustration that they have, I think those two cards really show a lot of that.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
They're just pushed in a corner and just throwing a tantrum. It's what do you have?
So they all came in reverse. All right.
Okay.
Let me talk it through, you guys. Because they live in this space, the delusional space, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have again, you have these arrogant bullies, rude bullies. This is literally rude bullies, arrogant, rude bullies, carrying a bunch of unresolved issues and baggage. They're stuck in that, and they can't move on. So this is the scenario we're going to continue to see play out.
Listening to you, I just got another hit of sorts. It's actually bringing me back to Mother Teresa when we were doing that. They share that negative energy. You know, that they've got the little ions that are jumping like on this whole weird.
Are you frozen?
They get to a point where they don't even know who they're following or why. The energy is so strong, even though it's so negative, they just can't help themselves. And so it's just like this mob mentality that they have created for themselves over there. It's really tacky, you know? But, you know, I hate the whole us and them and all that. And you know, the Democrats are not perfect. As I always say that.
Oh, well, yeah, no, we're trying to figure it out. At least we're trying to.
We're trying to get to the heart of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But they're just with their self-centeredness and they're investing in the wrong narrative, and it's just yeah. So we're going to see more of that playing out
for sure. More of that energy.
More of that. Okay, Sharon Sipe. Thank you, Sharon, for this. Black and Orange Tarot Family Fundraiser for Kirsten Langston on now. Just to let you know, this is very interesting because I literally an hour before coming on, Kirsten Langston came to my mind. I don't remember she was on with us one time, a long time ago, but I don't.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
but
she's been really sick. Yeah.
Oh, so I had no idea. But today, it came to me, and I felt, that something was going on, and that she needed help, assistance of maybe a fundraiser or whatever. Something's going on. I was going to check it out later tonight. I was going to get on and see her channel and see how she's doing, and reach out. But this isn't. So Sharon, thank you for sharing this. If anybody follows her or wants to help support, it looks like Black and Orange. I love her show too. She's on every morning, guys, every morning.
Religiously.
I mean, that's commitment.
That is straight up commitment, yes. And Debo and Deb Z, have you all met? Because both of you crack me up. They both got the same sense of humor. The Debo and the Deb Z crew in there.
You too.
There's
literally. Should I change my name to Deb and then I'd get that sense of humor too?
Yeah, you have that sense of humor.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, she does, guys. Don't let her fool you.
She's going to be fine. Oh, good.
You'd have to be Deb H. We've already got it.
Deb H.
Deb Z. Deb H.
The Deb Brenda humor. Yep. All right. So boop. Oh, speaking of Deb Z, I didn't read the question, so Hopefully,
Oh God.
hopefully it's G-rated.
Right.
How is McCarthy truly feeling about his howler monkeys after this, the State of the Union and the briefings about the balloon incident? His howler. So how is McCarthy? So what does McCarthy think? Okay, so let's step into McCarthy's energy and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I think he realizes that he is on a train that has no brakes. What is that called? A train?
Locomotive?
He's just on a train that has no brakes.
Loco? Heavy on the loco?
He's on the local train. But there's a word for it. A runaway train.
Like a
He's
tram?
on a runaway train. He realizes he's on
runaway.
a runaway train. It's kind of like, so I'm going to live it up and do what I can while I'm, he kept trying to shush him. Yep. Thank you, Warren. It took me a second, but I got there. Warren knew what I was talking about. But that's he knows he's there. He knows he's just like, it's just kind of like trying to get it done before the train crashes.
Right.
Thank you, Wayne. Yeah. He's yep. Wow. Yeah, he's definitely here he was. He had hopes. He had some high hopes. But this is what he's dealing with. He's dealing with a bunch of greedy troublemakers and backstabbing. He's
It looks a lot like what I got going on over here.
okay. Yeah.
I got the 5 of Wands in the tower.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. There's your runaway train right there.
And there's the backstabbing too.
There it is. I love that tower card.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Pretty cool.
Debsy.
Oh God, what?
Okay.
Oh my God. I need to quit reading that.
Yeah. I think so. Rocky Mountain High. Rocky Mountain High says he finally figured out he has no power anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, butterflies are free. We talked about this a little bit at the beginning.
The balloon.
The balloon.
The Balloon Chronicles.
The Balloon Chronicles continue.
Will there be more balloons? I don't know. Should we ask?
Yeah, let's ask that. Will there be more balloons?
Will there be more balloons? What's going on?
You can do your pendulum now that.
I can.
Yeah.
I mean, it's starting to look like a
little mister walked away. So
the Macy's parade over the U.S.
I know, the Macy's parade over the USA.
Oh man.
Will there be more balloons? Yeah, Cat Mama. They took one down over Alaska today. They told us there was nothing attached to it. There was just a balloon. But you know how much we believe everything. That
Maybe there'll be more of something, but it won't be a balloon.
We believe everything we hear, don't we? So did you get a yes? We're going to get some more?
I got a staggering kind of nothing. but maybe it's not a balloon. Maybe we'll get something else weird, but not a balloon.
A staggering nothing.
A staggering nothing. It was just kind of jumping. My little
Okay.
tune.
All right.
Craigie Poo. Hi.
Well, okay. So I heard yes.
Okay.
I threw a yes, and then my pendulum said a yes. So I do feel we might see more balloony activity-ish.
Something in the air.
And look at this first card.
Floating.
So this is a yes. This is a yes spread, you guys, and you have the hearts and the diamonds, which are yes, and then the spade, which is a no. So this makes this a yes. But if you read more into it, I love this. This was the first card out, the intruder.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's the Three of Pentacles. That's a collaboration. So who is China working with someone, or is this somebody else? It's like it's like contract. What's going on with that?
China.
And then you have the Two of Cups, which is also a connection, a collaboration of some sort. And then the Ace of Swords, which is truth, some kind of truth coming out. We're going to hear more about this. We will get down to it, but you know how they start. Oh, you didn't see any lights in the sky. That was just a flare.
Those were solar flares.
Those were solar flares. You didn't see that.
It was a tiny, tiny satellite.
It was a satellite. It was a baby satellite.
They're saying drones in there too.
Drones. They're like, oh my goodness. So who knows what we're actually going to hear, if we will get the truth,
right?
Or what types of tidbits of truth we're going to get. But just know we're not getting the full truth. I can tell you that right now.
Amen.
Amen. I know the UFOs used to be the balloons. Oh, that was a balloon you saw.
Oh yeah, that was.
Now we're actually.
That's like that was a UFO. You all saw UFO. It wasn't anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
The big gender balloon. Yeah. And I love the Saturday Night Live skit when they showed it was the China's big gender balloon, and it was
I love
a girl.
I love that you saw that.
Sorry, China. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'll never look at balloons the same way again after all this. Really?
I know.
Did you see MTG holding her little white balloon?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She is such a brat. I would have gone behind her and just popped that thing on camera.
You have to hand it to her, man. She does have guts.
She's batshit crazy. She's entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Dangerous, but entertaining.
She is dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard to send love and light to her, but I do. Love and light.
She's the mean girl who didn't even get let into the club. Like the mean girls don't even want her.
Yeah, the mean girls have already split up. Yeah.
Devo is funny in there.
Right. I missed a Debo one.
Devo said MTG looks like the clown. It.
In It, the clown.
You know how he is in the sewer with his balloon.
Aww.
Oh my God. All right, now I'm just getting punchy. Okay.
Punchy.
Yeah, a little punchy.
Oh, so there's a collaboration. Susan says, Debbie, Andrea said China, Russia, and Iraq were cause of balloon over Montana. So that's that collaboration of something. It's not just one. Mm-hmm. How interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. There's
some news there. All right. Thank you for that, Susan. Laura. Hi, Laura. Cute little puppy fur baby there. Florida lawmakers voted Thursday to give Governor Ron DeSantis new power over Disney, taking over the Reedy Creek Improvement District. What will happen here? What can Disney do?
goodness.
I just heard move.
Right?
Gosh, it's just gonna. He's. I don't know why Ron is just trying to destroy.
Who hurt Ron? What Disney character hurt Ron?
Right? What happened to Ron when he went to Disney? What character didn't give him a hug?
Did Mickey shun him as a child? All right. I think it's interesting you said move. I've read on something very close to this with Denise. And we were
Okay.
getting something about a move as well. But that was Saturday. So I mean anything can change though.
I think they are going to. I think they're going to throw it out there that they're looking for property somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like DeSantis is going to throw them into red tape, like contracts or you know, like that kind of feel to it. I don't have any context for this, you guys, but I feel like he is going to try to throw a wrench in it.
Mm-hmm. You're totally sounding like me the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I said something about. I said I don't know what the procedures are with this stuff, but I don't know. There's some kind of zoning thing or something about land or something like that. Licensing, waiting period. I don't know how that stuff works. So.
Yeah, and it's not easy to move a theme park that's been in one spot for a billion years.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's a resort destination, and so all the hotels around it's going to really hurt. So
Somebody will have to sacrifice something for them to come in.
Yeah. So once that starts happening, you can see the whole town going against Ron DeSantis because they're like, dude, if they leave, we lose everything. No one's going to come here to resort when there's no resort.
Right.
But this is the future for Disney. So that's happy. And you have that movement there that there's some decisions made and possible movement there to bring how they want it to run, right?
Right.
But I do feel like there's going to be a little wrench thrown in there with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because they're kind of caught up in the alignment with the devil there. But
I got the Star and I got the Knight of Cups.
Okay.
And in a way that the Star actually kind of made me feel like that's the search, kind of, sort of.
Oh.
I kind of got a searchy vibe a little bit off of that. And with this, I think that's a lot of the negotiating that's going to have to happen along the way to clear the path for something like that to even happen.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of an offer, some kind of understanding. Oh, and Disney, when you wish upon a star.
Ooh. Oh.
When you wish
upon... Is Ron is he playing chicken here? Is he like playing chicken, trying to see how far he can push them before they're like, okay, we're outie.
I don't know what he's doing.
And like Lisa Foster said, we're outie like a baby. Head out like a baby.
Okay.
Some babies come out food first. It's a bummer.
Well,
I feel like Disney will win in the end, but it may look ugly for a minute. Summer. Yeah.
Poor Disney.
Phyllis, great question. Hi, Phyllis. All right.
Oh, goodness. That is a really good question.
T. Barb says, my roots are south. I'm half hillbilly. There are wonderful people there. Yeah. Yay, T. Barb. Okay. Is Pence going to tell the truth about Trump? You're getting a circle.
I'm getting a yes.
Okay, that's your yes. Okay, because I got a yes.
Yes. And I'm wondering if he already has told something.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even barely turn my head to kind of connect in, and it was already a yes.
Yeah, I think there's already something.
So I'm going to get some more on that story. Like, oh, we're already at an hour. That's crazy. We went fast tonight.
Oh, look at us. Look at that. Just look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to, because he has to defend his own honor. But he won't do it yet. Well, he may have done some right now, but until it's kind of like we're gonna hear a lot once 45 is not on the ticket. You're going to hear more from Pence in regards to that. Because I feel like he doesn't want to be aligned with 45, but at this point, all the way around, it wouldn't be a good idea if he came out right now in regards to that. So he's a little bit stuck right now. I think there's also some things that he may have signed, some NDAs. Is that what they're called?
Yes, non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah, so some of that is there, but also, but he will be able to get around it. I do feel like he will be revealing some stuff, but it's going to be more in defense of himself.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, even without the cards, I've always thought that Pence is still striving to be in politics, lifelong. He doesn't want to sabotage anything, right?
Yeah.
And I do think he's playing both sides on occasion. It's like, let me look like a hero, and then it's like, well, I need to be loyal to my people who've been behind me all this time. Yeah, so he's going back and forth. I did get the Empress, which I think is funny because it's back to the mother jokes, right?
Oh my God!
Yeah. But I think this is really taking care. I think this is really taking care of himself. Like a lot of what you said. I got wealth, and I got the Knight of Discs in this deck. It's the Gourmet Chef. So he's really trying to be really creative about how he handles different situations, what he says, and all that. And everything is always boils down to money too. And he doesn't want to lose his status, that kind of wealth, so not necessarily monetary.
So at 8:34, you need to read Deb Z's comment. It goes along with your cards.
8:34.
I can't put it up on the screen, but it's funny.
Deb Z. Right on, Deb. Do I have to read it out loud or no?
No, you don't have to. Although people listening that aren't watching, they like it when we read things out loud.
Come to my channel. I'll read it out loud.
You can read it out loud. I just didn't want to put it up on screen.
No, it's okay. It's all good. They'll have to tune in. They'll have to check the replay.
I know.
Little teaser in there.
All right. Well, we went by fast tonight, but we are at time. So I kind of want to just go ahead and pull a card in regards to a message for us. And I keep going back to what Mother Teresa brought in regards to
full circle with that.
You can't go wrong with living in service of others.
Have you found
that it's so hard because we have to deal with these toddlers in the White House, and how do we get into that love and light for them? And it's just like, you know
A
what?
parental role for sure.
Sending love and light to MGT and just, continue to send that.
Hope they find their way.
Hope they find their way and truly find their way and step into the light of love and truth.
Don't you find that when we bring, I mean, I think do you do it on all your shows? Do you bring somebody in the beginning or just?
No, not all of them, but I do like to do it.
Don't you find that when that happens, or at least when we've done it,
Mm-hmm.
it always comes around full circle at some point? It's almost like it sets the theme and it's something that everybody in chat comes up with. It's not us coming up with it.
That's
it
true.
Kind of sets a tone even. It's interesting. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And that's energy in itself. That's proof of that energy.
That is proof of that energy movement.
Yeah.
And collective conscious.
Yes, collective consciousness. Well, I'll do these 2 cards.
It's very interesting.
Oh my God. Okay. I have 2 oracle cards. I'll go first. It's just
okay. Mm-hmm.
One says time to mend fences, which I think is interesting because we are kind of talking about sending light to everybody, right?
Oh, that's funny.
And this one's going to be super funny. Or it's funny to me. It says today I float on air, but we've been talking about balloons all day. So I think that's kind of funny. But today I float on air. So I guess everybody make sure that you are just doing whatever you need to do to lift yourselves up, help you move along. Float away.
Yay. Oh, yeah, that's right, Susan. Okay, so the message, the card I got for us as a group here, I love these cards. Anyways, the Growler girls are coming in, and for those of you who don't know these girls, it's an anonymous group of feminist female artists devoted to fighting sexism and racism within the art world. The group formed in New York City in 1985 with the mission of bringing gender and racial inequality into focus within the greater arts community. So that's them. But what they're saying here, and I love it because it does go with the theme of the whole collective right now. There's always another way, they said. There's always another way to bring in protest or enlightenment, right? And also, laughter is the perfect protest. We did a lot of that tonight.
Yeah.
And strength comes in numbers. So unite, connect in, and let's all send love and light.
Love that. Beautiful.
Girls.
Gorilla girls.
Yeah. Love it. You should see some of these pictures. They're awesome.
Oh,
that's the real deal. Yeah. Well, the thing is you remembered, right? You made a statement. So there's always another way to bring in in change and truth and statement. Very creative. Yeah. And let's continue to laugh. Because that's a really beautiful way to protest.
Yes, it is.
United in love. Thank you, Smiling Heart. So love and light to you all. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to all my members. Blessings to you. And thank you to all who support and donate to this channel. Blessings to you. Love and light. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to Spirit Intuitive Tarot's channel. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. This is commercial time, you guys, at the end.
That's right.
Yeah. And so we both have other content on the channel that's fun to watch. So please support us by watching and thumbsing up. That's always kind and supportive.
And leave comments too.
Yeah, the comments help for sure.
After the video's over, leave some comments.
I do have the cards. These are Freebird Spirit Lead with Love cards. Those, if you go to freebirdspirit.com in the merch section. I also have I started a library. I will be building on it, but I do have something in it. So if you go to freebirdspirit.com, there is a transpersonal hypnosis meditation guided video. It is for purchase, but you have it forever. You have the link to it forever, and it's yours. And it's all about building powerful intuition. So help yourself to that. And keep on keeping. Cheers, everyone. Drink that water.
Cheers, guys. Sip, sip. Lisa, will I make a deck? Never thought of it.
Ooh.
That would be fun.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Keep on keeping on, and we'll see you next time. Oh, we're on Kevin's channel on the couch this Sunday, so we'll see you there.
See you at Kevin's house.
Bye-bye. Here we go. And